Excuse me, sir. I could not help but notice that you wrote 10 articles or less on this sign, which is grammatically correct. You should actually write 10 articles or fewer. You see, the adjective fewer is used to compare the quantity of countable objects. For example, articles, whereas less compares uncountable nouns. I'm afraid I will have to ask you to follow me.
Hey sweetie, how are you? How was your first day in Seattle?
It was great. My colleagues are really nice and the atmosphere is good.
Oh, I miss you.
Me too. I'm boring without you. I hope you are coming this weekend.
You meant bored, right?
Oh, yes, of course. Sorry. I'm a little tired. Anyways, who cares?
Well, you know who. And by the way, it's anyway.
Come on, it ain't a big deal.
Isn't. Please, be careful. I don't want to lose you.
Oh, please. Do you really think they are listening to our conversation?
Did you lock the door?
Yes, I think.
Run! Run! Alison! No! What have you done to my girlfriend?
I am sorry, Mr. Clark, but I cannot let you talk to Miss Campbell right now. She is currently in custody for committing several infringements to proper grammar.
You bastard! Let me talk to her!
Please, Mr. Clark, do not make me put you in jail for offense towards an officer. Do not worry. She will stay here no longer than necessary to make her understand what she did.
Don't you dare touch her!
Mr. Clark, are you aware of what we do here?
Everyone knows. You arrest, torture, and murder people for misusing grammar.
Do not focus on the means, Mr. Clark. Focus on the end. Our goal is to improve the level of grammar of people living in America. You are aware, Mr. Clark, that the English of our fellow citizens is not brilliant at all. And that is why we exist, because this has to change.
This is pure madness.
Do not worry, Mr. Clark. I am sure we'll be able to release Miss Campbell very soon. Now, if you don't mind.
This is not over.
Where are the others?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Liar! I know you hide them near your house. You don't want me to go there and ask your wife and your children, do you?
There haven't been no one hiding near my house.
There haven't been no one? So there have been someone.
No, I mean...
No. You see, if you use two negations in the same sentence, it can be confusing because it sounds that the first negation negates the second negation. For example, if you say there haven't been no one, what I understand is that the statement there have been no one, it's false. So there have been someone. It's called a double negative. And you know what we do to people who use double negative?
I told you they wouldn't listen. They're just a bunch of crazy lunatics, but if you mess with them, you're gonna get killed like all the others. Do you ever see again someone who had been arrested? No. Just accept it, man. They are all dead, and she is dead, and if you do something stupid, you are dead.
I'm gonna get her back.
That's what I call something stupid.
Hello, Miss Campbell.
Wow, hi.
Where we keep the ones like you, the criminals, against grammar.
Let me go.
I'm afraid I cannot do that, Miss Campbell. As you know, we are the guardians of proper grammar. To fulfill our duty, we cannot let the slightest mistake go unpunished. Only an extreme strictness can end this language destroying its sanity.
How can you pretend you want to save grammar by murdering people? This is just sick. You have no rights.
Well, it appears that we are the ones in power, whether you like it or not.
Whether you like it or not, you are not invincible. You don't know Jason. He will come back for me and he will find you, whatever room you are hiding in.
Don't you dare end your sentence by a preposition in front of me.
The Nazis' HQ is protected by high-tech security equipment, including video, sensors, and a brand new real-time calculated petrol system. To make it short, the central computer knows where the sentries are compute the most efficient path to cover the whole building and send the corresponding orders. I will need some time to break their 4 kilobytes RSA encryption, and even if we get in, they use a very energy file system, so I will have to convert the stream before I can read it.
So, you mean you can't do it?
So I mean you just go there and do as I say. Just concentrate on pulling the trigger. I'll take care of the rest.
Find him and bring him here.
The rules have changed?
They have not.